gonna need an L profile of 40 centimeters, 12 nuts of 19 millimeters, a wire, 13 paper clips like this one. Also we're gonna need a pen, a measure tape or roller is just for measure, an orange highlighter, a tape or a scotch tape. First, I have to mark and measure the points which the wire will hold up the nuts. We should leave a centimeter at the beginning from L profile, and after that draw lines every 2 centimeters with a half centimeter apart. Now let's put the pendulums in its place. For this I cut a piece of 16 centimeters of wire and cross the nuts. Then I hung the two ends of the wire through the pliers according to the markings I made. The next step is adjust the length of the strings. There are two ways. One way is by trial and error, but the other is by calculations. So I will calculate because it is more accurate and won't take us long. If you don't like physics and math, I recommend you copy the data from this step. It's important to select two approximate frequencies. The first one is a second and the last one is 1-2 seconds. This means the first one will take a second to go to other end and return to its initial position. Later, I will calculate the values for the next 10 pendulums. The calculation is performed using the formula of the pendulum. It has an accuracy of 100 microns. According to the results, I'll adjust the suitable length for each one, but the length is measured from the bottom of L profile to the center of the nut. Once I've completed, I will color it of orange. It's time to see the result, but we need to whack every nut at the same time. And for that, we're gonna use a ruler and we'll put them a little and withdraw it quickly. While you're watching it, I will tell you some clarifications. I use 12 nuts because this number has many divisors like 1, 2, 3, and 4. In this way, it will create a group of 12 nuts, 2 groups of 6 nuts, 3 groups of 4 nuts, and 4 groups of 3 nuts. Also, the cycle wave is exactly 1 minute because I select frequencies of a second for the first pendulum and 1.2 seconds for the last one. If you want, you can shake it. I hope this experiment has liked you. Greetings and see you soon.